We're back, and I went through that whole cutscene, and I saved it, and I restarted it, because the game was also kind of choppy, fragmenty after I did that. Oh, and look, there's Donovan! So, he's still here, and walking around. I'm assuming that we can take over anybody again now. So we just have to start. I guess it was kind of directing me to start with Quella to speak with Daryl, but I can't. Or can I take over everybody as I could before? Yeah, okay, so he's full-on takeover. There we go, there's Quella, and... Alright, let's go ahead and... Let's take over Quella. And do we have anybody that we can talk to? Okay, so we don't have anything new that we can say to anybody with Quella. But I'm sure we can talk to Daryl. Something about the captain's disappearance has upset you. She reminded me of someone I used to know. It doesn't matter anymore. What was that about back there? The captain. A murder. I don't have the energy to deal with it. And even if I did, there's still nothing I can do about any of it. I couldn't help her. I can't help anyone here. Have you noticed anything suspicious about the ship? I did notice some things went missing from my room, like the key to my journal. And when I say missing, I mean stolen. Seems like there's a thief on board. Not sure why they took the key. They might have thought it opened something more important. Alright, so... We're learning. We can speak to Alton. How are you holding up now? I'm okay. It's fine. I mean, I should have known it was my fault anyway. I should have known better. Yeah, I mean, didn't I already read this before? I just wanted to get out, see a bit more of the world. It's not as romantic as it sounds. It sounds like you want to get more of a stable job. Maybe, but I just got a desk job. I'd probably meet other kinds of people. A lot of people here are different. Maybe I'd fit in better in a place like that. So you took a gap year after college. To travel, I take it? A gap year? Yeah, that's what I did. Because I graduated last year from college. Alright, learning more and more about people. Fair. Can't talk to him. Oh yeah, I haven't been sensing their tones. I should have. My bad. You're the cat. Wait, can I... Yep, it's a cat. Meow. What are you doing? Why does he keep going near Gwen's room? Jew is in the thing, and I couldn't say anything new to her. So... Well, now I can take over him and talk to the people I wasn't able to talk to before. Like Gwen and Quella and all that. Alright. How are you holding up, Gwen? I don't know. I'm fine, I guess. Not one for pleasantries, I see. There's no point. I just need to be safe and keep my distance. Have you noticed anything suspicious going on in the ship? Yes, absolutely. Aside from what I found in Donovan's room, Alton and Sue were wandering around together, asking people what they were doing the night before. And there's one passenger that never comes out of his room. He doesn't open his door for anything. There's a lot to be suspicious of. What about Sue and Alton and Sue? I think I heard something about someone breaking into Sue's room. Maybe they're trying to find out who it could be. On such a small ship, someone would have to be really desperate in an attempt to break in. What about this passenger? I don't know anything about him or her. They stay in their room. Maybe this is the person stalking me. I don't know. I should just assume it could be anyone. Let's see. This is your first mate here at the friendly reminder. Please refrain from breaking into your... Yeah. Hello, Quella. How are you doing on this fine day? I'm doing alright. How about you? Good, good. I hope you're getting better, getting along with the passengers. Definitely, there are people here from all walks of life. You seem like a real people person. I bet you know. Oh, yeah, this is... How is Donovan? Donovan, he's got some issues. He's... Oh, okay, so... This is the same thing as before. Can't say anything new to him. I can talk to Alton about Sue, I'm sure. How are you on this bright and beautiful day, Alton? I'm doing okay, thanks. How are you? With the captain missing, I must admit I am despondent. Yeah, I'm really worried too. I hope she's alright. You don't think she's... dead? Of course. Super dead. I'm sure wherever she is, she's fine. Yeah, I hope so. This is an old ship. There might be weird storage spaces. Maybe she stumbled into one of them and got trapped. What? That's not... I'm just kidding. Don't look so serious, Alton. Yeah, she's dead. Super dead. She's deadsies. Alright, so maybe we're going to be able to talk to Donovan this time, because he's been out wandering around. There he goes. How are you doing on this fine, beautiful day? I'm fine. Are you sure? Nothing I can't help you with? No. You're not upset about the captain, I hope? No. You're not very talkative, huh? Not when I have nothing to say. Oops, meant to hit that one. Is everything on the ship to your satisfaction? Yes, everything's okay. I pride myself on being able to adjust to the passenger's request. That's great. If there's anything you need, let me know immediately. Sure. Oh! He's talking over the loudspeakers! Oh no! Ugh. He talks into the intercom. I did not know that. Oh, jeez. Wait, is his door open now? No, his door's locked. Okay. So he's waiting for Gwen, it seems like. And I think the only person I haven't talked to yet is Daryl. How are you on this wonderful day? The same as I was yesterday. Well then, how are you yesterday? The same as the day before. Is something troubling you? Just a broken heart, that's all. Women, am I right? Is everything on the ship to your liking so far? Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Great, glad to hear it. Do let me know if there's any problems. Actually, there is something. I seem to have lost a personal key of mine. Funnily enough, that word is warping my brain. Funny enough, I had it in my room, but now it's nowhere to be seen. As a matter of fact, a key of mine was recently disappeared as well. It seems that there's a thief on the ship. I'd keep an ear out for anyone else who has several things go missing. Rig right here, doing your problems. The key. You sure you didn't misplace it or drop it somewhere? I'm sure. I don't know how, but I think someone got into my room and stole it. It's not particularly valuable, not to most people at least. All it opens is a dusty journal that wouldn't mean anything to anyone. I wonder if we can go into Sue's room with this guy and find all the stuff. Wait, what is he doing on the second floor? Weirdo. It's a giant rustic dress. No, I want you to look at all the stuff on the floor. You know, the stuff. That's everybody's stuff. Never mind. Don't look at anything. Alright, he's talked to everybody. Oh wait, no, we didn't talk to the guy with the birds and stuff. Can we go in his room now? How are you on this beautiful day? I'm surprised you're so chipper given that the captain's missing. Au contraire, this is a time when we must be optimistic. I'm not sure what there is to be optimistic about. This isn't a big ship. It's not hard to see what happened. Maybe, but we need to be sure first. How? By searching the ship? There isn't a lot of space that someone can hide. There's no point in upsetting the passengers. The passengers will be upset one way or another, whether it's now or when there is no more room for optimism. Are there any problems I can help you with? None at all. I want to thank you for being considerate enough to allow my pets on board. In truth, I didn't know about them beforehand. I suppose not, but you also haven't given me a hard time about them. When the captain found out, I looked as if she was ready to throw me overboard. They're the smallest problem I have at the moment. You're certainly right about that. Alright. And can he go and talk to the last passenger? Nope. So I've talked to everybody with the first mate. Alright, now I guess I gotta take over. Let's take over Alton. Full takeover, and we'll go talk to Sue. See if there's anything we can talk to. Oh, geez, we can talk to a ton of people with Alton. Oh, boy! Here we go. This is gonna be a while. What do you think has happened to the captain? She's gone. I can't believe it. I'm not safe here. I never was. What should we all do? I need to protect myself until we land. Then I can leave. I'll make sure I hide even better this time. Who might want to get rid of the captain? I don't know. I think it could have been him. I still don't know for sure who he is, though. Ugh, it's too much. What can you tell me about the captain? I didn't really speak with her. I don't speak with anyone, really. She seemed nice. Do we go through all of the... Okay. I'm reserving judgment for now. It doesn't help to jump to any wild conclusions. What should we do? Searching the ship isn't a bad idea. Also, someone on board may know something about what happened to her. That Donovan guy is very secretive. I would like to know what he is thinking. I haven't the foggiest idea, given how new she was here. I doubt it would have been over something personal, though. What can you tell me about the captain? I hope everyone's wrong about the captain. I mean, I hope she's alright. She's an amazing person. How'd you get along with her? She stopped by my room sometimes while I was writing. She even read through some of my drafts and gave feedback. She sincerely wanted to help me within moments of finding out who I am. A lot of empathy in her. I'd like to see her again and return the favor. She had clearly been through a lot. She had been through a lot? Sometimes the people who seem the warmest and liveliest are the ones truly struggling. She was very friendly, but she never talked about herself, where she was from, what she did before this. I think she came here to get away from her past. There was something she needed to forget. How'd she get along with everyone else? She'd stop by the lower decks when she could to check up on people. It was a nice gesture. She meshes better with some people than others, but I think everyone's genuinely likes her. Oh, whoa. Oh, this, okay. I feel like part of my identity has returned to me. So people like the captain. What do you think has happened to the captain? I don't know. Mercure says she's probably dead, but I just don't want to believe it. I'm having a hard time making sense of it all. What should we all do? How are situations like this handled? We're not detectives, and we're pretty far from society. I know it's unlikely, but I hope she's here. I hope we can find her. She seemed really nice. I don't know why anyone would want to harm her. Some of the passengers are pretty weird. Donovan in particular scares me. But I don't think any of them are murderers. I didn't really know her all that well. She was a strange person. How long has she been the captain of the ship? Just for this trip. She was hired on at the last second. I guess things come up, but they just can't cancel the trip, so they settled. Strange in what way? Don't take it the wrong way. I really liked her. She was just very honest, in good ways and in harsh ways. She didn't seem to know what tact was. She got in arguments with Mark a lot, and I remember one time she almost made Alton cry. How'd she get along with you? We got along very smoothly. I was her young little sidekick. She was actually a very nice person, granted you told her what she wanted to hear. Huh. So she was almost made Alton cry. She was pretty close to Quella and Sue. What do you think? He's gonna say she's dead. First I thought she was just holed up somewhere, but no. It's not a big ship. I would have seen her by now. I'm sure of it. The only possibility is she isn't on the ship anymore. I can only speak for myself. I'm going to continue to do my job. Other than that, if it comes down to it, what do we do? Arrest each other? I don't know, no one? She barely started working on the ship, so it's not like anyone had enough time to dislike her. Not much. She's worryingly absent recently. Is that all you can say? I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? I work in the kitchen all day. She drives the ship. Didn't see her a lot. But you haven't gotten along with her very well. Everyone's a gossip around here, huh? Well, it's not my fault she was a Nazi about everything. I mean, look around you. Do you think this is a 4-star cruise line heading to Bermuda? And she couldn't accept other people's word on things? She had to micromanage everything. What kinds of things did she micromanage? You know she's always wanted to come back here and check on the stock and the appliances. I've been running this kitchen immaculately for a very long time. I know what I'm doing. You know, we've got our own way of doing things here, and there are reasons for them. Very good reasons. I feel like a part of my identity has returned to me. So, oh gosh, can I get through, please? Thank you. So she micromanaged everybody and didn't get along with Mercurio too well. What do you think happened to the captain? I can't say for sure yet, but things don't look good. We should prepare ourselves for the worst. That's for you all to decide. What is that supposed to mean? There's nothing I can do to help that others here can't. It's better for everyone if I stay back and let things run their course. Who might have wanted to get rid of the captain? I'm not going to speculate on something I know nothing about. And what can you tell me about the captain? She was nice. Is that all you have to say? I'd rather not talk about her. How'd you get along with her? We talked a bit. She was nice and smart. It's a rare thing. I'm guessing he had a thing for her. That's what it's coming off as. Alright, Ferdinand, you're next. I'm sure our beloved captain is still somewhere on the ship. Why? I've heard old ships like this have plenty of storage compartments and cubbies. It is quite possible she stumbled into one and simply is awaiting our assistance. What should we all do? We should search the ship thoroughly and with great haste. Of course, attending the passengers is still a priority. We can't forget that. So we shall have to work double time to sort this out. Who might have wanted to get rid of the captain? I refuse to think of such a thing. Only when I see the smoking gun will I acknowledge someone here could have pulled the trigger. Or pulled such an act. I was reading ahead in my brain. What can you tell me about the captain? I do hope that we can find her soon. She is indispensable to the management of this ship and its crew. Diligent, to say the least, she's devoted to making the ship the best it can be. There is a resignation and stagnation all around us, but no matter our situation, we can always strive for better. The captain understands this. How long has she worked on the ship? She started at the same time that I did. That is, the start of this voyage. It's a big turnover, but I think that's exactly what this ship needed, a little shake-up. I hear her relationship with the crew has been rocky. Yeah, I suppose you could say that, but it's nothing to worry over. These things are to be expected when old and new ideas come together. Some clash is inevitable. Well, when we come back, we have 2 more people to talk to. Our friend this man, and then the animal man. So when we come back, we will bug Donovan and see what he's got to say about everything, and I'm sure it's going to be super insightful and not just, oh, yeah, whatever. So until then, y'all take care. Of course, have a good one.